Hey, what's up guys? My name is Tom Spark. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be discussing what is the best and most popular VPN provider. Alright guys, let's get into the video. Hey guys, if you haven't checked out my website, I really encourage you to do so. It's vpntierlist.com. You can find all sorts of information, my tier list, important links, my favorite products, etc. Also guys, if you want to help support the channel and buy some of my merch, I think it looks really cool. I got tons of cool designs like this one and like some of these that have cool gradients of colored matrix inside privacy icons. Anyways guys, back to the video. Links down in the description down below. I looked up some of these results on Google Analytics and comparing the differences between these products and what people are searching for in the past 12 months. So guys, according to this, and kind of obviously, NordVPN is probably the biggest VPN provider. They really do spend a lot of money on their product, mostly advertising it, trying to get as many people as possible to use it. It doesn't mean it's the most successful or profitable or even the best VPN product, but it certainly is the most profitable. Other VPNs like IPVanish are also quite big, ExpressVPN as well, PureVPN, and CyberGhost. There are also other VPNs as well that are quite popular, but I think these are some of the biggest ones out there. Well, NordVPN is the most popular by a good margin if we're looking at the data here, and we can even look more so. Let's do the past 5 years to see get more of a representative sample of how these VPNs have grown. So back in 2016, around that area, going back here, it wasn't ExpressVPN, it was IPVanish. We also probably could look at other things. Let's go ahead and take out PureVPN since it does seem to be a little bit smaller. Let's go ahead and put in private internet access because that's probably also a very big one. So let's see how that looks like. So private internet access, as I expected, it was probably the biggest VPN provider back in the heyday, 2015, and it really got a big spike around there. So private internet access used to be popular, more popular than anything. IPVanish had its time in the spotlight, and ExpressVPN has been kind of constant there as well. And then we kind of see NordVPN start to break away in 2018 a lot. Maybe they got some significant money invested, who knows why, but they just started to really take off. Maybe it was their inflated commissions or the fact that they seemingly bought off most of the review sites or whatever with some kind of deals. Whatever the case is, they really skyrocketed. And here we have IPVanish still doing pretty well. And if we look, in the past, let's say past 90 days, can also get some idea of how things are going. So it looks like ExpressVPN and IPVanish are still kind of contested here, kind of going back and forth. But around, and we see private internet access is a little bit more popular than CyberGhost. Private internet access is probably not as popular as some of these other ones. So just out of these ones, which I think are probably some of the most popular VPN providers, what do I think is the best from the most popular? I think that's going to go to ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN itself, I think, deserves more credit than some of these other options. They are very expensive and they have some limited simultaneous connections and they don't include a proxy. However, I do think they have a pretty good product. It's very easy to set up and use. You just copy a code and paste it in and you're good to go. The speeds are very good. They're also developing a new lightweight protocol, which is pretty cool. It has some interesting kind of promises of extra good speed. However, it's not really out for testing quite yet. It's pretty good for streaming as well, although lately not so much. It's been getting blocked more recently and other VPNs too. This reputation is pretty solid. Hasn't had any big leaks or hacks or anything like that like NordVPN. It's not giving away logs or anything like that like IPVanish. And private internet access has sold out to, ironically, the other VPN on this thing right here as well, CyberGhost. The company that owns CyberGhost is Cape, or formerly Crossrider. A lot of people don't like Cape buying private internet access because it kind of had a kind of history with advertising and stuff like that. So a lot of people have kind of become sour to private internet access and CyberGhost as well. So that really only leaves ExpressVPN as the one to pick from these popular VPN providers. If you guys want to click and check out ExpressVPN, check out the full review. It's on the tier list, vpntierlist.com. You can also check the links down in the description down below to visit ExpressVPN. This video was specifically talking about the best and most popular VPN provider, and I do think that ExpressVPN fits that role to a T. However, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the best VPN on the tier list. That doesn't necessarily mean it's the best VPN that I personally recommend, because there are VPNs above ExpressVPN in the tier list that are more recommended by me. They're just not as popular, not as many people use them, but that actually could mean that they're better products. So these are things to think about when choosing your product. Do you want to choose a product that is just more popular and pretty good product, or do you want to pick a product that's least popular or less popular, but actually a better product? That's some of the things that you can think about when looking at the tier list. Go ahead and check out vpntierlist.com. Like I said, let's look at all the rankings for all these VPNs, and let me know down in the comments down below if you like this video and if you want to see more videos like this, or if you have any ideas. Feel free to come to the Discord community as well to talk, and let's create some ideas. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this one. I'll see you on the next one very soon.